Hello everybody, and welcome back. I have brought Bellany back to Tinadur in Evendim because the next step in our Book 9, Chapter 4 quest is we need to speak to Calenglad. And Calenglad is up here. Hello, Calenglad. It has been a while. Lairdin and Guladir sent you, did they? There must be more than we thought to the growing presence of the Angmarim, then. I am glad that they have sent a proven hero to help. Well, I am happy to be here, sir. What is it that you needed doing? The Angmarim presence in Anuminas is most disturbing, and hearing the news you brought me, I think that is the best place to search for Amarthiel. She cannot yet have gone too deep into the ruined city, and we cannot let her go any further. I will let you bring 5 of my men with you. Whatever you do, you must come back with information about her plans. This is most urgent for the Duindain and for Eriador. We cannot let the lidless eye have any more influence in this region. Speak to me when you're ready to leave. All right, sir. Let me just do this, eat this, and I think I am ready. This. Let me check my inventory is okay. I think I'm ready. All right, let's talk to the ranger. Hurry! They were ready for us. We must push through if we are to find Amarthiel before it's too late. Follow. Let's go. So we're looking for Amarthiel. She escaped my grasp. Last episode, she actually killed me. So she is not one to be messed with. Now these guys are all gray, so they're not going to give any kind of a issue. I'm going to go with the ranger. I am shadowing this protector. Ooh, there she is. Welcome to Evendim, Bellany. Anuminas was once the shining jewel of the North Kingdom. From within its high walls, the kings of men kept watch over their lands. Gone, gone, all gone. Fear not, Bellany, and my Duindain friends, for I have brought a palantir to Anuminas, and I will use it to look over my lands, as did the kings of old. That which was hidden from me will be found, and all shall look upon Amarthiel and despair. Come, my loyal servants, my black Numenorians, there's much to be done within my new city. Deal with them, Morguldur. I tire of their intrusion. Good boy. I can scream too. Bellany, you survived. Worry brought me hither, and I feared what I might find. Oh, Calenglad, it was a close one. We must return to Tenedur. I fear that Amarthiel's won this hour. We have to plan our next move, and quickly, so her victory will be short-lived. Okay.
Amarthiel, the champion of Angmar, has now also become its regent in the absence of Mordirith. Under the lidless eye of Sauron, she has removed herself to the ruined city of Anuminas, seeking a power to strengthen her position. A dark time is coming for Eriador, a time which may only be averted through pain and grief.
We can't let that happen.
What do you need?
This is grave news. I will send word to Elrond of Rivendell and to Golidir, my kinsman. We need help, and quickly. Thank you for your help with this, and for dispatching one of Amarthiel's black Númenorian lieutenants. We have made a strike, but unless we follow it up with one more, Amarthiel will surely recover from it and seek to crush us utterly. Okay, so we need to pick one of these. Book 10, Chapter 1.
What do you need?
The Champion of Angmar. There can be no greater insult than this. For Angmar's foul regent to walk the stones that Elendil walked of old. It's an outrage for which there can be no forgiveness. While you were away, a visitor came to Tenedur. His name is Laerdan, and he's an elf of great reputation. My friend Golidir spoke very highly of him in our youth, though I had not met him before now. He's been given the use of the mustering room in the keep here on Tenedur, and says he has information about Amarthiel that will be of use to us. He asked for you personally, Bellany. Hear what he has to say, and I pray you will return to me with some secret lore of the elves that may aid us in battle. Turn right as you enter the keep, and you will find Laerdan's room at the top of the stairs. All right. mustering room. There he is. Lærden, I came as quickly as I could, sir.
What do you need?
Oh, it's good to see you again. But we have been cursed to meet always in sadness. The happier day of which I spoke in our last meeting has not yet arrived, and the days seem to grow darker still. Amarthiel has revealed herself and sits now in judgment within the ruins of Anomenus. Her armies fight within the streets and beneath the shadows of the towers against the Duindain. This much you already know, but there's more about Angmar's new regent that is known to Calenglad and the Rangers. I have written down much of the story in this letter. Read the tale and bring it to Calenglad so he may decide what can be done. You must do this with utmost speed, Bellany. More than the city of the Duindain rests upon our answers to Amarthiel's challenge. Yes, sir. All right. Calenglad, I have set this tale in writing, so you will understand the dangers that await not just Evendim, but all of Middle-earth. If the Duindain should fail to stop Amarthiel's ambitions in Anomenus, the situation seems grim, but it is with heavy heart that I must tell you these dark days are as nothing compared to the fate that awaits us. Have you heard whispers of the champion of Angmar? Such was the title Amarthiel bore at the height of her master's power, and before her the good people of the north quailed. The armies of the Witch King marched behind her on Fornost, and Fornost fell. Much of her strength came from a ring, Narchuil, one of the lesser rings, as such things are counted, but still possessed of great power for evil. With Narchuil upon her finger, all who beheld Amarthiel lost any desire to stand against her. Some tried in vain to flee, while others set down their weapons, bewitched by her terrible beauty. All fell beneath her vicious blades, for Narchuil raised in the champion of Angmar terrible bloodlust. There could be no mercy for the fallen. And yet hope was born upon the winds. The coming of Ernor out of the south and of Glorfindel from the east signaled a change in our fortunes. Fornost was retaken. Something happened to Amarthiel during the Battle of Fornost, something her master never expected. The champion of Angmar was defeated. History does not record the name of the elf who laid her low, beyond the guess that he was of Linden, but Amarthiel fell before his elf knives, and her ring was lost. Narchuil and Amarthiel vanished from all knowledge. The Witch King fled, his forces routed. But now Amarthiel has returned from out of the darkness, and worse, she has obtained a Palantir, one of the seeing stones of old. There can be no question. She will use it to learn the location of Narchuil. Perhaps she has already done so. That must be the focus of your attack. The Palantir must be taken from her. Amarthiel is a dangerous foe of herself, but if she reclaims Narchuil and strides at the head of her armies, the threat she poses will be magnified 100-fold. This must not be allowed to happen. That city has fallen to her. It's very tragic. But the Palantir must be recovered at any cost, even should it mean Duindain lose Anomenus forever. I will ask my good friend to deliver this letter to you, but that is sadly all I can do. My part in this tale has been overlong already, and I weep for it. Oh, wow. Okay then. Let's get back. Cal, I'm glad I have this letter. You're not gonna like it.
How can I be of service?
Laerden has written his thoughts down in a letter? Very well. Let me see it. Laerden would ask me to abandon the city to Amarthiel if it meant reclaiming the Palantir from her. He does not know what he's saying. Goladir always spoke well of this elf, but now I must question his judgment. I will not leave Anuminas in the hands of the enemy. We will save both the city and the stone, Bellany, or we will save neither. That is my decision. Okay, sir.
How can I be of service?
54. Nice. Forgive me my anger, Bellany. It was not seemly. There's wisdom in Laerden's words. But you must see the danger of leaving Anuminas to the Angmarim. If we do not stop Amarthiel's ambitions, besides Lake New Neil, she will fortify the old city. Where then do you think her armies will go? Think of the Shire, a short march to the south, or Trestlebridge to the east. They're already beset by orcs out of Angmar. We must turn the tide of battle in our favor. We must do this before we try to reclaim the Palantir. If we keep Amarthiel's attention focused on battles within the city, she will be forced to meet our challenges. She will have less time to use the Seeing Stone to find Narchuil. My heart tells me this is right. If you stand with us, speak with Rasaloth in Anuminas. She will tell you how fares the battle. Pass through Menethrank in front of the city, and you will come to the courtyard of Gwaelbland. Rasaloth will tell you what you can do to help in the fight. Alright, this is Anuminas, and we need to get here. We are here. So let's get over closer so we can kind of get an idea. These guys, too much of a threat at the moment. Let's see. Just run through all this. I vaguely remember. There she is. Rosalind.
Hail, friend, and well met.
As you can see, the battle goes well. We have managed to secure Evendim from the forces of the enemy. The battle was fierce, but we were joined by a number of adventurers, and victory was ours. You want to speak with Farinleg. He's coordinating our defenses from Ichad Garthadir, a position we have thus far managed to hold. You will find it southwest, in a higher level of the city. You're fortunate that we have taken Evendim. Now that the gate is under our control, you can gain access to the higher level much more simply. You will just need to climb the short hill to the southwest, pass through the gate, and work your way south and west until you reach Ichad Garthadir. Otherwise, you're going to have quite a journey ahead of you. It's a long swim, and then a climb through the city. Alright, so basically we don't want to do that option. So we need to climb the hill to the southwest and go through the gate. So let's go up this way. I think I'll just run on foot for a few minutes and see what this is going to be like. Let's see, I'm going to go up through this gate. We're still doing good. Here.
How can I be of service?
Welcome. I'm sorry that you must see Anuminis thus, taken by Angmar, corrupted by Amarthiel. We will do all we can to drive him out. Listen, for there's much to do, and little time in which to do it. Okay.
Could I speak with you a moment?
We have had both gains and losses in the past few days, but we cannot hold out forever. We are stretched too thin. Amarthiel simply has too great a force. Every position we lose brings us one step closer to utter defeat. I've need of your strength, and the strength of your allies. 2 of my rangers have repelled attacks on vital positions, and I worry that their strength may be faltering. Gwenil has fought to drive Angmarum from the port of Anuminis north of here. Upon the water, I fear she cannot withstand another assault. So too is the situation for Torchirion, west of the docks. That provides access to the western shore of Ninual. Hurry to Gwenil and to Torchirion and learn how to stand their defenses. While you seek them out, I would ask you to defeat any of the bow-wielding Angmarum archers you see within the city. These ranged attackers are extremely dangerous, and several of my brothers have fallen to arrows let fly by hiding. Okay, sir, I will do that. We are going to have to do that next episode, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. Please give a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time. And if you are watching this on Christmas Eve 2022, have a Merry Christmas tomorrow and a Happy New Year. Take care all.